Oh dear, well, hello there everybody. I was planning on making this a multiplayer game, but nobody showed up when I posted it. I could make it a multiplayer game that is just completely... everybody can do whatever they want, but I'm not going to do that. I'd rather play single player than have to worry about the random people doing something stupid. Right. Annoyingly, I need to exit this for a second to change the audio settings. Oh no, let's leave that on 50%. Let's drop the music volume to 30% so I can hear myself think. 20% so I can hear myself think. Now I've got to sort this out again. Yay. Who was it that I'd put here? It was this guy, one of the ones I've downloaded. And over here, I believe we had Boudica. I did make my avatar for Humankind. Is it working? I don't see if it's working or not. It appears to be working, but I don't have the playback option. Right. Let's just check this. I honestly can't tell if it's working or not. So we go to this. And we... okay, yeah, it's supposedly live. Is it working? Oh, it is working now. That's good. Good, good. Can you not hear me? Oh, no, there we go. Right. Latency. That's the reason I couldn't hear myself saying anything. We're going to use a large map on normal speed, I think, and Metropolis difficulty. Yes, this is the default starting difficulty. I am not amazing at this game yet. I'm definitely not going to try Empire, Civilization, or Cuba. Okay, let's try Nation, which is one up from default. And let's start. We all civilizations in Humankind start as a nomadic tribe in the Neolithic era, which is very interesting. There are also a bunch of amazing little cutscenes and videos that will crop up throughout, which I'm going to leave on. I like them. They're really enjoyable. There's also a very sassy narrator that you will definitely see something of in the later stages of the game. I'm quickly going to get the stream up on my iPad so I can maintain contact with you all. Drutma, the stream is what I meant. So everything is fine. Okay then. I have my iPad set up right next to me so I can just look to the right and check your live chats if anybody does decide they want to talk to me. But yes, Drew, I am going to prove you wrong. I believe very firmly that Humankind is a superior game to Civilization 6. I recognise that this opinion may not be shared by everybody, and I also recognise that it's taking a very long time to load. Time which will give me an opportunity to open a window in here, because it's boiling. Ow. Right. I shall be back momentarily. Oh, hello, Starfinch! Ah, Medi, will I choose the Mycenaeans? I think not. I'm a careful, fairly pacifistic player in Humankind. I'll probably end up picking the Phoenicians. I shall be right back. I'm just opening some windows. I'm still here. Right, that window doesn't open apparently. What about this one? There we go. Let's get some fresh air in here before I overheat. It's still loading. Brilliant. I apologise for any background noises. We were cutting the trees earlier and are still finishing that off. Not even dual monitors. Well, what can I say, Drew? I am very poor. I do not have a lot of money.
Contains infinite storage.
Right, here's the first cutscene.
Rocks and ice at sub-zero temperatures in a vacuum. Rather boring. However,
does having my laptop under my monitor count as dual monitors? Yes, it does. I don't have a monitor, I just have my laptop.
But the first 4 billion years or so mostly concern amino acids. Not much of a page turn. But then, over time,
now I'll be quiet so you can all watch and appreciate this
and things start to
lovely
get
cutscene.
And a bit drier. A certain subspecies of hominid discovers that you can do more with a sharp rock than annoy your little brother. Tools and weapons are invented. The hominids begin to cooperate. Fire becomes a servant rather than an unpredictable force of nature. They learn to tan the skins of animals for clothing. They learn ways to record and probably exaggerate their adventures. Eventually, these tribes learn to build shelters and immediately hold the first barbecue parties. This is the dawn of humankind. Struggle and cooperation have been rewarded. The Neolithic era draws to a close. The whole world beckons. This tribe has come far, but the rest of their story is your story. You are the one who will build them into a great civilization.
How far will you push humankind? And the answer to that question is very far indeed.
A race begins. A new world.
Oh, we have Mercury.
Untold possibilities. There is so much to see,
a good resource
to learn, or, depending on one's preferences, to destroy.
Oh, don't worry, we're not going to be destroying things. Now, this is an interesting start location. We're playing on a large map, and, well, our one tribe over here, bearing the dragon banner of Wessex. Red banner with a dragon on it. Yeah. We are going to explore, moving one tile at a time. Ooh, a sanctuary. That's good. I said we were going to move one tile at a time, and then I immediately moved 2 tiles. But we're going to ransack that, and then we'll have 2 people to wander around collecting science and food to make more people, which will gather more food and make more people, and then we need people... Yeah, I can't remember. There are enough of the stuff to try and make a meme of the... what do you call it? Charge! Ooh, science, right there. Can I...
If you learn nothing else...
I can. Perfect.
You could learn what killed them.
Oh, this is a nice territory. We've got an unknown strategic resource, which, with any luck, will be iron, so we can use it in the early game. And mercury, which is one of the better normal resources, luxuries. Right, we're also going to ransack... We're going to ransack the sanctuary, so we get a second person. Oh, there's another... 2 mercury and an unknown strategic resource in the same thing. This is a good start. Ah, and now we have 2 people. 2 persons.
This way.
One shall go this way.
Full bellies and healthy children. I see where this is going.
This way. Onwards.
Oh, and that's as far as that tribe can go, so let's move this one. And they will go further. Along the river. Yep, that's what I did, Medi, don't worry. Let's see if I can turn down the latency. Can I turn down the latency while I'm streaming? Don't think so. Sorry, you're going to have to deal with it being... I'm going to have to deal with it being a little bit behind. I do already have... Ooh, 15 and 12. Damn, that's a good start. 10 and 10. That's also really good. That's where I'll set... Oh, is it? 11, 7, 10, 10. That's actually better. 7, 12, 5, 15, 3, 16. Right, I haven't played Endless Space or Endless Legend, but I'm told that this game utilises a similar system in some respects. Like the FIMS system for, well, a lot of stuff. For its resources. That is supposedly from
Do it.
Endless Legend and Endless Space and whatever other endless games they have made. I'm already going to plop down this outpost here in the Akrab region and end the turn again. It's a fairly slow game when you're getting started, but that's perfectly fine. Ah, we now have more people and a deer. I see a deer.
Yes. This way. Onward.
And more food to make more people,
Onwards.
which will make more food. Domestication or grind? This one. We don't have horses, but domestication is always useful.
Way.
Okay, annoyingly, we can't actually get there any other... Oh, damn, that's why you should go slower.
This way.
Because I missed a food curiosity there. And there's clams, pearls. Pearls are good. Not perhaps as good as mercury, but very good if you want to be a merchant. Oh, obsessive. I just gained a Steam achievement. Rivers are very good for outposts. Yes, they are, indeed. Right, now I can see all around here. We're going to move back. Annoyingly, I have to spend this entire turn's movement to get onto the river again, to go north. But it's a price I'm willing to pay. And again, to get onto this river. This is actually a really good area to start in. We've got 2 sources of mercury, which are good. We've got a source of an unknown strategic resource, which I'm going to very much hope is iron.
A first outpost means a first step into a new territory and a new extension of your empire's power, but also
More food.
a new
Good.
vulnerability.
Right, this tribe is going to walk along the river a long way.
This way.
And there's food on the river. Right, now Akrab will gain more people, and I could then spend influence to get more tribes. But I won't. Because influence is far too valuable.
This way.
Oh ho ho, 15 food. So any food curiosity this army gathers now will give them another pop. Are we all done this turn? I think we are, so let's end it again. Oh, and somebody's already taken the Mycenaeans. Let's check the cultures for the next era. Oh my, the Mycenaeans and the Egyptians have both been taken. That's not good. Oh, that was only a 5. These regions aren't quite as good. I see that science over there,
This way.
and I want some. Science is always useful. Oh, food. Lovely, another person. And a mammoth. Oh, the breathtaking, what was that? Tocantins River? Tocantins? Oh, there it is. Tocantins. Yes, Tocantins River. Oh, there's gold. Gold. Oh, I think we're going to have to play the merchants for a while here.
This way.
Oh, bloody mammoths. It's in the way. Bountiful on that crab or codify for... Let's go with bountiful to get some more growth, because I've already got the minus 25% cost on domestication. Would that stack? Should we see if that stacks? Let's see if that stacks. If it does stack. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Boy, that's good.
Do it.
Right, let's go this way now, onto the little woodland with game and domesticated animals. And let's get this army moving up here. Horses! I see horses! I need horses. And the Haruppans have now gone. And there's an era star, so we could now progress if we wanted to. And I will not say that doesn't tempt me. Oh, marble. That's also good. Oh, and it's all in one region as well, but we have to take this random region that doesn't have anything in it to get it. I think we're going to wait one more turn before we progress. Just to get some more stuff. And yet another person.
This way. This way. We move.
Because there's a bunch of science curiosities that we're very close to. Oh, do we want the food? Oh, we could get another pop. I'm just seeing Civ that is different but the same. No, it's not the same at all. But I don't know if I can explain it well enough to get you interested in it over Civ.
This way.
Remind me later. Let's just quickly see if any more people have been chosen. The Olmecs, the Mycenaeans, the Haruppans, the Egyptians. The Phoenicians, which I think I'm going to go with, have not yet been taken. If they do get taken, there's always the Nubians, who are also mercantile. Or we could go with the Zhao, who are aesthetes, and they thrive on influence. Right, let's end the turn. We'll go at least one more without. That was only one, really?
What's over there?
Oh, damn. Well, that's as far as that one can go this turn. Then let's get you on your way back over here. Let's get you to ransack that sanctuary. Oh, copper. Copper is vital. Move, please. There we go. 817. That one's better. We're only getting one science from most of these curiosities, and that's really going to annoy me very, very quickly. Oh, right, the tribe's legacy thing. Do we want plant lore for more food per pop? Do we want wattle and daub for more industry per pop, or astronomy for more science per pop? If you want to weigh in on that, I'll let you, and I'll come back to that when I finish the turn. There's a bear. That's not good. Let's run away from the bear. Well, this tribe absolutely has to move onto the river if we're going to go anywhere. So, is anybody going to weigh in on whether or not we should get the food, the science, or the industry? I don't think so. We've definitely had you guys ample time, so we're going to go with science. It's not so powerful in the early game as it is in the late game. Sorry, it's not so powerful in the late game as it is in the early game, but it will give us a bit of do. Oh, Drew, you're weighing in. Brilliant. Science it is then. And we've got 40 fame, which makes us second, because whoever's in first found Lake Hillier, which is one of the wonders. And let's see, has somebody else... Nope, they haven't chosen yet, so they must just be in a load of trouble. Right, so the Phoenicians are a naval peoples. We are definitely going to be living quite a bit by the coast. as it appears to go up there. So, we can pick the Assyrians, who are expansionist, which is pretty useless, really. They get Assyrian raiders, who are cavalry, but we do not have horses yet, so that we can't build them. We could pick the Babylonians, who are scientists, and get a pretty good spearmen. But that needs copper, which we also don't have yet. But they have a really nice science building, I must admit. The Hittites, the Hittites over here. Oh, that's quite good, actually. Yeah, the Hittites are quite good. They get the Gigir, which need both copper and horses, neither of which we actually have. The Nubians, who are mercantile and can build some sort of pyramid. Plus, they get archers, which are very nice archers. The Phoenicians, who are, as I have said, mercantile naval people, and they get biremes, which are actually the best early game ship you can possibly get. Or the Zhao. The Zhao. I'm going to go with the Zhao, but I'm actually going to use... I'm going to say these are the Zhao, but I'm going to go with the Phoenicians. Mainly because they get some nice clothes.
And
another cutscene
of a young civilization. It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay.
And
How
that was
appropriate
that one.
to start with the market, now that you will be leading the original traveling salesman.
Oh, did that end the turn? That did end the turn. How curious. Now then, can I build another outpost? No. Can I build... No. How about here? No. Right, well, let's settle our first city. If you have any suggestions for city names, tell me. Let's build the pottery workshop first. Then you guys should be able to... Nope, need a bit more influence before I can do that. But in any case, it's this one I want to get first, because it has marble, which is nice. And copper, which is nicer. Let's also get another army over here
Over this way.
to deal with the bear. Oh, okay, let's use these two. They can deal with the bear.
No fear.
And let's show you off the combat in Humankind.
Let's go.
Right, so we've got 18 combat strength, 13 base, plus 4 from the high ground, and plus 1 from having an adjacent friendly unit. Name it Carthage.
All together.
No. I don't think I will. Then over here we've got 14 versus 10.
Now,
So let's do that as well. And then the bear will charge us, because it's not intelligent enough to defend, and die. And that is combat in Humankind.
Off we go.
Ooh, another unknown strategic resource. Very nice. The chances of one of them being iron have just drastically increased. Right, so let's move this guy over here. I honestly cannot remember for the life of me what settings I put the map on, so we've got a random map, almost pretty much a completely random map, because I've got not a clue what I chose for the map settings, other than the fact it is large. Saltstalia, I do quite like that, to be honest. Name it Carthage. Carthage is another civilization that we can get in the next era, so I don't think I will do that. Yes, it did actually take off 50% of the time for domestication. That's not a lot of science on there. We had at least 10 science unlocked. Where did my science go? Anyway, after we've done that, we're going to go for carpentry and fishing, in that order. Or carpentry calendar fishing. Because I want to get my mercury. I think that's everything we can do this turn.
A city means shelter for those who need it. A place to store
But yeah,
food.
I'll let the suggestions for
Pens the
names
pigs.
come
May
in
not be
continually
glorious,
for
but
now.
it beats sleeping under trees.
Right, you two can rest until you're healed. I did tell you to ransack, did I not? Oh, hang on, no, I wanted to go this way so I could explore this region some more. Damn, I wasted a movement point there. Right, so let's see. What do we see over here? There are 5 other tribes. Ooh, is that sugar? Salt. The other tribes have chosen... I actually can't see anymore. Oh, no, the 6th tribe still has not progressed. Drewtown, no. That's a hard nope, Drewtimer, I am sorry.
All right. Come over here. Yes, sir. Follow me.
Oh, is that tea? No, that's sage. If we find tea, I'm going to immediately settle there. The tea gods must not be denied. Oh, well... we went pretty far in that direction. Didn't mean to, but it's done now. What do you mean without 70 influence? Oh, that's not going to go down well with me. Okay, so you're going to run over there and found that. You're going to keep exploring this territory, which looks to be very long and flat. Oh! Mount Vesuvius. Natural wonder? Can that erupt in this? Oh, fine, Drew. I'll name another city after... Can I rename an outpost? Nope, I cannot rename the outposts. You know, I can rename armies. So, Drew, what do you want me to name an army? Any army. What would you like me to name it? And do you reckon Mount Vesuvius will erupt at some point? I have absolutely no idea if it will or not. But yeah, any name you want for an army, I will allow it, and I will name an army after it. And that army will not be disbanded. Probably. Unless I really need the pop.
Follow me. Understood.
Is that tea? No, that's more sage.
Off we go.
These are some pretty good lands for resources, like, my word.
Come over here. Follow me. Let's go.
Oh, there's somebody. Somebody's there. Unknown. Nah, Drew gets to choose, Medi. Drew gets to choose. It's only fair. Oh, the last remaining people chose the Nubians.
Come over here.
Let's walk over this way and see what we can see.
Off we go.
I'll freely admit I'm a little bit concerned, but it looks like they're blocked off by big cliffs, so they can't get to us just yet. Right, now this actual army
Off we
is going to go this way and scout out this territory.
Over this way.
These scouts are going to go this way around Mount Vesuvius. The Drew Mortals. Okay, the Drew Mortals it is. I will make sure I will rename one of my actual armies. Okay, nobody can get to this territory before I do. Not a chance. End the turn, I guess. Let's check our science income. 4 science per turn. What's the 4th one? Ah, astronomy. Are you kidding me? The tile I want to make it on is occupied by that bloody mammoth. Okay, looks like we're going for the 19 at 8. Dubby. So is this game the cultures of our world in a different native environment? Yeah, pretty much, Starfinch, pretty much. Every era, and there's 6 eras, 5 more to go through, there are more cultures. In the next era, we can either choose to transcend the Phoenicians, which gives us some fame, or we can choose the Axumites, the Greeks, the Carthaginians, the Celts, the Goths, the Huns. I won't ever choose the Huns. They are overpowered and I hate it. It's almost impossible to kill their emblematic unit, the Hunnic Horde. Where was I? Mauryans. No, it was the Mauryans I was on. The Maya, the Achaemenid Persians, or the Romans with their Praetorian Guards. How old is this game? It is brand new, Light. It came out literally 4 days ago.
For your families.
There's a lot of unknown strategic resources around here. I'm going to instantly resolve this battle. Good, we'd lost virtually nothing and gained some gold. I'm going to found a second city over in this tile at some point. Alright, this idle army is going to sidle over yonder.
They have a certain appeal,
Ah, it's the
Olmecs.
Olmecs.
Be careful that your people
Whose
don't start
avatar
liking the
is
neighbours
it?
more than you.
Something
It
to make our
is
affairs more civil?
Alyssa, who is
This is an interesting
hateful
offer that you
and
make.
extroverted, a collectionist, a crusader, and maritime. I will put a link in the description if anybody wants to use my AI persona
Let
I
it be
have
so.
made.
I-
Let's see if we can be friends with the Olmecs.
Over this way.
Ooh, more mercury. Is this in the same territory as the clams? It is. This is a good territory. Ah, right, we're now getting a good amount of influence per turn, and we can get even more. I can spend influence to gain influence, and that's what I'm going to do.
Why was this even a question? Let's keep it simple. We've been here. It's our place.
Oh, without 80 influence, I actually have to attach one.
Yes. Follow me.
Okay, looks like we're going to have to attach one of these. Oh, W isn't done yet. 30 influence to attach. That's fine in 2 turns. Ooh, let's put this on expert policy, which is going to put food, industry, science, gold. Gold is the least important thing in my opinion. Industry is very important, of course. Ah, and we can build something. Which is going to be a maker's quarter. Yes, a maker's quarter. Let's make sure we don't annoy the Olmecs. And we annoy the Olmecs by going in their territory. Oh, that's their city. San Lorenzo. Right, we got to be careful. Oh, the Schwarzwald. That's nice. Did that give us science? No.
Come over here. Let's go.
Oh, this is a good territory, my word.
Will do.
Bloody mammoth. I will murder this mammoth one day. Olmecs, yes. Yeah, that's precisely correct, Finch. The Olmecs were the ones who made the big heads. Carpentry researched. Now we're on to calendar, and then... No. Calendar, then fishing. Not fishing, then calendar, my word. Oh, the fact that I need to connect one of these territories is going to annoy me so much. Right, I'm going to send these guys back to Byblos, which will be renamed at some point. You know, I'm going to rename it to Camelot, because I just like Camelot. There we go. The Phoenicians, who live in Camelot. Yes, this is There is nothing wrong with this at all. Yep, that's a good territory. I'm going to take it. And you over here. Oh, ebony. That's also quite a good one. Lots of nice resources around here. We've got 3 mercury, which we will get. We've got pearls. We've got marble and gold. We've got horses, copper, several unknowns. This is good.
Off we go.
Oh, that's handy. If you are on these tiles that are exploited, you can just enter onto rivers without any problems whatsoever. Right, now how much food is this one getting? Probably a lot. Yeah, it's getting a lot more than Alphard, so Dubby is the one I will attach first. So you're going to get stationed there for a while. Oh, where did you go? There you are. Oh, they have attached this territory, or are about to attach this territory, so let's get out of it as soon as possible. These guys over here, let's move on up. 9 and 5, 7 and 11, 4, 8, 418, wow. 615 is worse. Wow. Yeah, mountains are really, really good for making production. Food, not so much. Rivers are better for food, but even so, there's not a lot of food around here. That's probably the best spot in the territory, so let's just wander there and be ready. I have to wait until next turn to attach Dubby.
Let's go.
Alright, I was going to disband these guys, wasn't I? And we're now losing food very rapidly. This is temporarily acceptable. Ransack the lair. Lairs are things we do not want to leave around. Sanctuaries I'm okay with leaving. They only produce just one... Yeah, sanctuaries only produce harmless things like deer and mammoths, who I will easily be able to kill for gold. Lairs produce bears, and bears are evil, and they will attack you. Oh, what's this? Why is it not... Okay, there we go. Let's attach Dubby. Yep, there we go. Food shall come from Dubby. Can I now... 30 influence, that's fine. Move on over there. Oh, merchant. What does this do? Can use influence to marshal venture capital towards a resource deposit, either creating an extractor or generating money. So if I did... I need the calendar technology before I can actually use it.
Follow me.
Science! Ooh, lots of influence. 10-6, 8-8. Well, 10-6 is pretty good. 10-3, 9-8. 16, 17. That's better. Oh, create your religion. Shamanism, polytheism. Polytheism. And this I shall name myself. Solarian. Solarianism. Top quality. Yeah, rivers are better for food, and it does make a lot of sense. Let's keep these guys out of Olmec territory, if we can. Oh, there's science. I want the science. What are they interested in over here? Nothing, apparently. And we can build an obelisk of the gods, but I will wait until we have a second city to do that, because they're the ones that need the stability more. Calendar has been researched. This is good.
Come over here.
Oh, we can't go that way.
Come over here. Over this way. Off we go.
Let's send this guy into the unknown as well. So we've got the Schwarzwald. Ooh, what's this? Militarize, barter, or harvest? Let's go for barter. Prosperous. Let's get some money in the bank. And let's start getting some mercury. Right. Stability is something that's very important. Just not really in our capital. Because capitals get plus 50 stability from base, just being for the capital. Districts, like the Maker's Quarter, reduce stability by 10. But Artisans' Quarters do not. There is no next tier after city. It's just outpost or city. That's all it is. Right, let's get this one. So we've locked down that marble and that gold. Beamim. And let's take a look at our territory. We have Miram, Beamim, Alfard, Camelot, and connected to Camelot is Dabi. We shall also be claiming this territory with the horses and the wonder, because that'll give us a lot of influence very quickly. Oh, that only gave us gold. I mean, gold's good, but science. But my science.
You have constructed a first emblematic quarter.
That wasn't an emblematic
It's a symbol
quarter.
of
I don't
power
know what he's on about.
and a lasting memory of this era. Go ahead. Be smug.
No, I won't be smug, because that wasn't an emblematic quarter. Emblematic quarters for the Phoenicians are havens, which are a harbour replacement. Right, I'm going to send this guy over here. Oh, I've got to pick up this territory first, don't I? 100 influence. 100 influence. No, I don't have to set it up first. I think this is the end of an island or a continent. Certainly looks like it to me. With any luck, we might just be able to have just this continent. Oh, let's go over there and ransack that in 2 turns. We might be able to just share this continent with the Olmecs, which would be very nice. Oh, whoever's pink has got an era star. You have to get 7 to progress. So no metropolis. Yeah, there's no metropolis. Who's drilling? There's no drilling. There's just trees being cut. Please be science. Yes, science. Okay, this is as far as this bit goes, and we've pretty much locked off a goodly sized bit of the map. There's another mammoth. Ooh, science. Okay, let's ignore the sanctuary for now then. Is that going to be... Yep, that's gold. Is that going to be gold or is that going to be science? It's going to be gold, but more gold. Right, I could now spend some influence. 25 influence. No, I need my influence more than I need my money at this point. Let's be honest. Uh, 160 influence is needed to evolve an outpost into a city. Wonderful Perito Moreno Glacier. Is that 100? That's also 100. But it's further away from... Ah, it's because it doesn't quite touch. Oh, that's not good at all. Hello, the Medes. They're going to attack me. Last. Yes, they are independent people. And they are either aggressive with the lightning bolt symbol, which these guys have, so they will attack my hunting party over here. Luckily, it's not the Drew Mortals. Or they will be passive with the peace symbol, like the sanctuary over here.
we go.
Please be science. Yes, more science. Now go kill the sanctuary. And you lads over here, start making your way back home. Check out this territory. Might want to pick it up. It's a slow game, Humankind, but... Oh, is that yet an... That's a redoubt. That's where they came from.
Time to see what
Yes.
happens when foreign cultures get together and decide to murder each other.
Retreat. Run away. I want them to stay alive. And I really wish it would stop showing me heads-up markers in places I don't care about, which is every place. Oh, fishing. Oh, that's the Perito Moreno Glacier. Right there. There it is. Pretty good influence. There's a lair, so we'll ransack that next turn. Let's check out the science. Ah, we can now build our haven. This is good. Good news. Writing will give us a deed. A competitive deed, which will give us fame. Fame is something I want very much. Just queued up some more science. Right, where are the complete movements? It's this one, isn't it? Is that everything? That looks like everything. Wow, that was fast. We've got our food district, our farmers' quarters. And after this, we will build a haven, which gives us money and food. And these two are worthless, really. I think Beamim could really be a new city, maybe. Maybe.
Understood.
Ah, yes. Cliffs. Very annoying. Really? Can you not?
Over this
Mammoths. Right, after you've retreated, you can only move 2 tiles the next turn. But if that's the Perito Moreno Glacier... That 412, 215, 212, 215, 39. Well, let's ransack that. Oh no, the Perito Moreno Glacier is over there. Won't be able to get it. Let's run you back around over there to pick up that science. And let's think of something to do with our influence. I could attach more territories to Camelot, and I think that would not be a bad idea. I could attach Miram, or I could attach Beamim and secure the copper. There we go. End turn. Why can't you tame the mammoth and use it as a weapon? You just can't. That's the only reason I can give you, really. You just can't.
Okay.
Gamble. No, we're going to protect. There will be no terrible consequences for Camelot. We shall rewrite history. Nothing will destroy Camelot.
Off we go. Come over here.
Should we take this Oh, yes we should. Salt. 8, 11, 10, 8. 7, 7. Honestly, this is a pretty good tile, but that's better. So we'll do that next turn. And there's the Olmecs. Would you leave, please, Olmecs?
How
Would
do
you like a
do?
non-aggression
I never-
pact?
Hail, friend. I have a
Yeah, I'll
notion
accept
which would
that.
benefit us both.
Good. Now they won't attack me. And all I had to do was pay them a little bit of gold. Perfect. A lot more strategic and slow. Is that a bad thing, Drew? Or is it a good thing? Ah, did they just purchase my...
Yes, greetings. I hope you don't mind if I stare.
It said they were interested in my Mercury over there. Did they purchase it, perchance? I'd like it if they did. Oh no, our influence is dropping. Okay, you're dying, Mammoth. Yeah, how'd you like that? Bloody mammoths.
Off we go.
Okay, this is going to have to become a city as soon as possible. Because the Olmecs have decided they want to connect that to their city, which I do not want them to do. And this is the better one for a city, because it has more industry nearby. This is better as an attachment, because it has more food, I think. Let's check. 2, 4. Actually, it's got 8. Yeah, it's got more food. Just. Dismiss for industry in exchange for stability. Celebrating for stability. Let's investigate so we get more stability here. Stability is not a problem at the moment, but it's not exactly going golden either. How many turns did it say until it would enter their sphere of influence? Okay, no, it will enter our sphere of influence in 4 turns. Let's check the faith. Ah ha ha! The Olmecs don't have faith. So we should be able to get that pretty easily. Let's show the civics legitimacy. Minus 50% on. Create outpost cost. That's quite good, but I want to save up my influence to make a city in Miram. Yes, that's the wiser choice. This would be much better if you had to go to civilization of dinosaurs. Yeah, now it's a little bit of gold, but later. Ooh, that's when it starts to get interesting. Let's heal you up.
Follow me.
Let's put you two together. And let's end the turn. We're second on the leaderboard. Wow, this is the first time I've ever been this high on the leaderboard this soon. Lucky. Ah, we didn't get the bonus. We nearly got the bonus, because that's what lucky means. What happened to my 5th scout? I feel like I had 5s of them scouting around. Well, I guess we'll never know.
Will do.
End the turn. Are you working on the Haven now? You are working on the Haven. Good man yourself. Religious rites. Yeah, I'm going to ignore that for now, because I want to save up my influence. I need 160, remember. Please give me science. Yes, science and influence.
All right.
Always superior to money. Especially when you get both. Right, so there is actually some land down here.
Let's go.
I'm going to actually disband this guy. Which will mean Miram now has 2 pop. And this is the one I'll evolve into a city, so they're close together. Or maybe I will do Carl Borealis. And then immediately attach. Yeah, that's a better idea, I think. Right, so with any luck, only 1 more turn.
Follow me.
No gold.
Let's go. Over this way. Follow me. Over this way. Come over here. Right.
2 more turns then. Until I can get the influence I need. Damn.
Off we go.
No, it's going to be 2 more turns. Oh, there's a science thing there. Why is this temperate? This really should be Arctic as a biome. But no, it's temperate. That's odd. Net's now gone.